Do you ever feel like you're drowning? Like
The world is an ocean
that is trapping you inside of yourself.
because with eyes that reflect galaxies, we wish upon dead stars that fall from broken constellations. We live in a world,
where teenagers watch each other's embarrassment like live television.
each channel having a varying level of static through which you could just barely hear their attempts to catch their breath between tidal waves of dejection. We live in a world where our schools teach us about formulas,
Equations.
teach us the mental health takes a backseat to the ability to find your velocity when you jump off a roof.
But if I multiply myself by the coefficient of animosity,
I'm no closer to finding your answer, or mine.
we live in a world where we learn the molecular makeup of blood.
And its boiling point is your ignorance towards mine.
And while we were being taught about the wars that this world has seen,
We were too busy waging the one within ourselves to care. We live in a world where when the boy says he'll stop harassing the girl, she feels a need to say thank you.
one where we apologize for our appearances,
One where there are people that would rather smash a mirror,
and use the shards to separate their skin than use it to see their own reflection.
constantly shifting their weight so that each side of their being doesn't hurt so much.
And I'm sorry that I didn't keep a smile in my back pocket today.
My chest is too heavy, but you treat me as if my heart is something that I can unpack and leave hollow. What the fuck gives you the right to devalidate my sanity in order to reshape it to fit your idea of what it means to be impaired?
I can't explain to you why I am unable to leave the familiar wrinkles in my bed sheets in the morning,
Because I have not obtained the prescribed number of days that it takes to be considered depressed.
and I don't have a doctor's note for this panic attack because a broken bone.
Is more evident than my broken brain, so sit still. This will only hurt a little.
In the past, you acted as if my illness was something that I could leave at the front door.
Told me to get over it. Made me feel like my entire substance was something to be ashamed of.
And by the time you finally asked me how I was doing, I had realized
That you didn't deserve the truth. First, I just had a bad day,
then a bad week,
month,
year.
and now I'm sorry, Mom, but I don't think I'm coming back this time.
People will tell you that if you ask for help, you will receive it.
But what they don't tell you is that when you finally make that cry, some of them will brush your words off like dust.
They will sit across from you and tell you that you're wrong.
You're just sad, they say. Everyone has those days. As if you don't want such a disgusting version of yourself planted and growing in your head that you avoid your reflection like it's your enemy.
Some of them want to scrub their consciences clean by reaching out,
But they pull away
as soon as their hands get dirty.
So here we sit, mastering the art of not being.
Teaching ourselves how to fold over our corners until we become nothing, just to survive.
Swallowing silence by the gallon.
Until what's inside of us becomes an expansive oblivion.
And sometimes I can hear my voice echo back at me when I scream into the void of my mind telling me,
It's going to be okay. So when this world makes you feel like drinking the ocean and drowning inside of yourself,
you must remember that you know how to swim, and realize that even the fractured parts of heaven are decorated with stardust.